Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are an old friend, then welcome back. If you haven't already, I would really appreciate if you would share your energy with me in the form of liking, sharing, and subscribing to this video and or the channel as a whole. I'm definitely trying to grow the channel, and it really helps when we have those kinds of energetic interactions. It also helps me to be able to pick up on your energy so that it can come out in the reads. Can you all see the smoke? Yeah. I'm kind of enjoying just watching it for a minute. All right, that's a better angle. This is a form of meditation in itself. You know, just watching a flame or watching the smoke. It dances and flows with the movement of the air and the energy. Anyway, I know that sometimes... All right, so this. I want to talk about this. All right. A couple days ago, I wrote it in an email to somebody, okay? And ever since then, I have been seeing it pop up everywhere, okay? It's been coming out multiple times a day, every day since then, in my card pulls, and it just keeps popping up, right? And I saw somebody left a comment the other day that had this in it as well, and I think it was someone who watches a lot of like starseed type videos, and so I think that there's like a lot of those types of messages going around right now, and that they're pulling on this energy as well. This is the energy, it's coming out, so be it. And so I looked it up, and it's actually like another way of saying amen, right? And it's saying like, if it's God's will, then let it be, kind of thing, right? Okay, so it's interesting. I thought, you know, that it just keeps coming up. So I wanted to, you know, pull some cards on it and see what we could get. And I think I'll do a little starseed type pull. So Spirit, help me and the collective to better understand this energy of the so be it. What does it mean? Why is it here? Why does it keep popping up? What do we need to know about it? So be it. Ether, the seamless, unspeakable, and 16, loving compassion. All right, I'm gonna get my other starseed deck out and see what we get here. We, the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. That's interesting. Lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. And you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. Let me see what else we get here. Tell me about this so be it energy. Okay, so stubbornness, arrogance, a mullish attitude, or selfness. So I'm getting a little bit of the energy of like, almost like you've been given so many chances, right? You've been shown the way, you've been told the way in many different ways, shapes, and forms, right? Like Spirit has tried to speak to people directly and indirectly through other people as well. And it's like all has been done that can be done, is kind of the feeling that I'm getting. And so at this point, it's like whatever will be, so be it, right? It's like everyone has the same chance and opportunity, right, to make the right choice. And it's like at this point, like if they haven't made the right choice by now, it's like it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. It's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, okay, so withdrawal. Okay, quit, awakening, rejection. I'm getting more of awakening here. I'm getting that it might be time, like for the timeline split, right? Some people call it, although I knew it to be a timeline merging, a merging of the timelines. So maybe what this is that those who haven't willingly made the choice to awaken are going to go through some kind of forced awakening so that we're all on the same page, so to speak. It's like two worlds colliding, two worlds become one. You know, it's like I had a card come out the other day. It's like people all living in the same reality, but it's like two different worlds, because it's like those who live by the truth and those who live by lies. And it's like the merging of the two worlds, of the timelines, into one where only the truth remains. So it's like everybody, I feel like that's the awakening, right? Where we all live by at least one common, simple, basic truth. And I feel like that truth is that God is real. Spirit is real. So I feel like something is going to happen that is going to force people to see, believe, and acknowledge that God and or Spirit is in fact real. That maybe everyone might have some kind of supernatural experience that they cannot deny, no matter how arrogant or stubborn they are. On a personal level. Yes, okay, profession, experience, omniscience, and talent. Yeah, so it's like maybe the third eye opening, awakening, activation. There's going to be some kind of third eye activation, like worldwide. Something, you know, they talk about a solar flash as well, and I'm wondering if that has something to do with it too. If something energetically is going to cause this like mass awakening. Death, endless harm, inevitable. Yeah, I feel like it's inevitable. It's like this is where the world needs to go next. And so it's going to happen. That's what I feel. Like, again, it's like, I think I had a read the other day about like a forced awakening or forced accountability. But I feel like this is kind of the same energy where it's like forced accountability, forced awakening, forced to live in truth, right? Kind of thing. No more, no more living in denial. I don't know. It's a weird energy. I'm trying to understand it a little bit better. Help me here, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like where we go one, we go all type thing. It's like, oh, that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. I feel like once a certain percent of the world's population has awakened, the rest will follow, like, automatically. That's what's happening here. It's not necessarily even forced. It's just because we're all connected, right? So once a certain amount of the population has awakened and is connected to one another, then the rest will follow. Like, we're going beyond the ordinary. We're going beyond anywhere that we've ever been spiritually before. We're gonna be connected. It's like we're gonna have some sort of connected consciousness. And I feel like it's got something to do with like common sense, right? So often we get frustrated sometimes because we see something as common sense and we don't understand how others don't. And it's because they're not connected. They're not connected to the consciousness, to each other, to the ethers, okay? And so it's like everybody is going to get connected to the beyond, to the ethers, and this common sense, idea is going to become more common again, right? It's like everybody has a different standard of like cleanliness, of like what is acceptable, of parenting, of things like that. And I feel like we're all going to be getting more on the same page as to what like the standard should be, kind of thing. And maybe having more of an attitude of gratitude. We have 43 and 45, 79, 60, 77, and 1, 16, 11, okay, we have 16 again, the royal you, and 44, thinker. I apologize, guys. This is kind of a new energy that I'm tapping into, and so it takes a little bit longer sometimes. What else, Spirit? Okay, so with so be it and amen, it's usually what you say, like amen, you say after a prayer or at the end of a prayer, right? So it's like we've done all we can do. We've said a lot of prayers for ourselves and for other people, and now it's like we're leaving it in God's hands, right? So be it. Whatever will be, will be. Amen. I give it to you, God. Amen, right? Like it's a prayer I'm sending up to you, and I'm asking you to help fix it. Portal. Okay. I don't know. It's like, it's almost like, I don't know. It's like you've earned the right to go through this portal. And it's almost like you're asking God to allow everyone to go through it with you, even though they may not have done the work. Right? Because it's like you feel like it's what's best for everyone. Right? The best is yet to come, new beginnings now. Because it would be for everyone's best and highest good if we could all get out of that current energy and step into a new higher one. I'm getting to as well, waking up to the fact that death is inevitable, but also that there is something beyond death, right? A portal. That death is just a portal to something beyond. And that, you know, like basically you're going to come back again. So people are going to start understanding reincarnation. Okay? The truth. That reincarnation is real. Maybe they're going to start having memories of past lives. And start to be more grateful. And really think about these kinds of things, you know? And like purification, okay? Purifying the mind, body, and spirit, purifying the soul, using your time on this earth to purify the soul so that, like, you know, when you come back and you get to do it all over again, it'll be better. That was not cool. Alright, I'll just leave it up there and something fell down. Maybe that's an omen. Something will fall. Something must fall in order for something to rise, for us all to rise. I don't know. Target. I don't know, I'm kind of getting like, I might be right on the money with that one. Something must fall in order that we all may rise. I feel like that's an omen or some kind of prophecy that's like already been spoken. Might look into that. I'm getting maybe part, like this could be to do with the tribulation. Like maybe the tribulation is going to begin because the tribulation is going through hard times, right? It kind of is a fall. And we must fall so that we may rise. So it's like those who have already fallen and risen, you know, like I got a card pull the other day It said something about you will be saved from the hour of tribulation. So those people will be saved. They're not going to have to experience another fall, right? In fact, their position, their purpose is so that when the others experience their fall, they'll be there to help raise them up through the ascension process. It's very much what I am getting. And with that, that's kind of the feeling I'm getting here with this 16, the royal you, but also loving and compassion. So it's like those who will be in charge, I guess, are going to be more loving and compassionate, right? And it is our duty. It's going to be our duty to be loving and compassionate to these people as they go through their fall and ascension. And it's kind of like, it's all kind of the process. It's like, right, death and rebirth. Like, people are going to have an ending, like a death to the old you in order to experience the beyond, you know? Some pretty heavy energy. Also, that I feel like as well, nothing sacrificed, nothing gained, right? There has to be some kind of sacrifice made in order to go through the portal. So it's like sacrificing old ways, old beliefs, in order to go beyond. What else? Okay. The moon. Changes in your life. Changes in your subconscious, right? Changes in your subconscious create changes in your life. Okay. Oh. You know, I'm kind of hoping, I don't know if I'm picking up on this or if it's just wishful thinking, but with withdrawal here, I'm feeling like addictions. People are going to start sacrificing their addictions, right? Whatever it is that they're addicted to, that's going to be the sacrifice, right? Or that it should be. Or maybe they're just going to have to give up some of the things that they're addicted to. Like, you know, they're not really going to have a choice, but that, you know, it's going to assist in the ascension. Because I feel like we can't reach the next level because the energy of addiction is like holds you back. So I feel like that's a lot of what is being let go now, or is going to need to be let go, or that a lot of people may have a hard time with and need assistance. And I'm not just talking about like drugs and alcohol. I mean, I'm talking about like maybe electronics, luxury items, Starbucks, things like that. I don't know. But I feel like I am getting a little peek into the future here with this. I feel like God's going to be answering a lot of prayers as well. A lot of miracles, maybe. It's a time of great miracles, and maybe that's part of what will cause the awakening. I feel that as well, definitely. Great miracles. I think we're going to see a lot of miracles. I'm going to be experiencing miracles, on a personal level. Okay. Yeah. When you've had to fight fearlessly for the freedom to just be happy, and the one thing that scares you is finally getting it. So I feel like the world is finally going to get to a point of like peace, freedom, and happiness. And at a level that we've never had before. So it's a little bit scary because it's like we're going where we've never been before. But it's a good thing. Yeah. Fruits of the Spirit. Okay, there's 7, but I added a couple more because I was led to. Love, gentleness, joy, kindness, peace, goodness, faithfulness, patience. And I added responsibility and truth. So I feel like this is going to be more of like the common sense, the common spirit, right? That we share, that we're all going to be tapping into. Notes. To build upon later, to pass knowledge. I feel like this is it. We're going to be passing on, wisdom and knowledge. Messages to self or others, and to remember. What do we have here? The memories, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. To remember. People are going to remember past lives. They're going to start waking up and receiving messages from their higher selves and others to build upon, to rise them up, and to pass on wisdom and knowledge to future generations. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to start pulling some tarot because I feel like this has been a pretty long video and I'd like to close it out. So help me close it out, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this right now? Ten of Cups. It's like we're getting to a point of happiness. I feel like we're all going to start to have the freedom to, to our God-given right happiness, to pursue happiness, you know? Tell me more. Ten of Pentacles. Like ultimate freedom, happiness, joy, stability, like wealth and abundance, inheritance, like our inheritance, our God-given right. Eight of Pentacles and Eight of Swords. To our God-given right to master our own minds, to conquer our own negative thoughts, restrictions, imprisonment, to transcend, you know, a victim mentality, right? To come out of the prison that we've been in. It's like breaking out of prison. Breaking out. Prison break. And once you get out, you ain't never going back. Yeah. To experience a healing, hope, renewal of the spirit. On a level that we never have before. The Hierophant. Oh. That we may all reach our level of the Most High. That we may all reach for the stars, for our best and highest version of ourselves. Anything else? Six of Cups. I'm getting to heal past, present, and future. All right, well, this has definitely been an interesting read. I hope that this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. God bless you if you made it this far. Really. I hope that, if nothing else, it has entertained you for a few moments in time, and that if you haven't already, you will like, share, and subscribe to this video and or the channel as a whole. I'll see you again soon. Bye.